Hello, guys. Welcome. Sorry about that slight delay start. It's just because I had to just get some stuff ready, but we're all good. Let me just turn that on, okay? Nothing. Okay, we'll go and start now. Hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Sadgo. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, Quaint. Welcome. Yeah, so we're going to beat the Chapter 3 Roaring Knight today. 100% we're going to beat it because I studied this fight up a lot, so we've got it in the bag here. I've actually changed the setup, and yes, thank you for the pre-start screen W there, Sadgo. So I changed the setup here. So this is Chris's one, Saber 10, Shadow Mantle, Pink Ribbon. W's as well for that video that I got, you know, because it showed this setup. It was very good. I think it was you, Gabe, who sent that one. Susie's setup here, Toxic Axe, Jevil Stale, and Dealmaker. And this is going to be Ralsei, Ragga 2, Lodestone. Yeah, I watched that tutorial there. I also read this, I'm actually going to bring it up on my phone here so I can see the turn order. There was a turn order sent as well by Not So Chap, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to just bring that one up so we can actually see the order of these turns. And here we go. It's going to be big, guys. Smash like for destroying knights, because we're going to do it right now. Okay, let's skip up this little thing here. Did I get spoiled for the end of the fight? No, I didn't. I didn't watch the whole tutorial. I just watched up to the part where he's on the final turn. Just about. Hey, how wonderful. The family's all together. I mainly just watched the start part so we could actually get, you know, the setup of what we need here. Okay, bye-bye, TV Tanner guy. Have a good riddance. Have a good time in the depths of the underworld there. Hi, Retin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so here's Roaring Knight. Let's skip this up. Also, I'm wondering what Toriel's doing this whole fight, by the way. And why does Roaring Knight want Toriel so bad? I don't know that yet. If I were you, I would hold breath with Chris. Yes. Hold breath with Chris first. And yeah, the guy in the tutorial did double defense and hold breath with Chris. So we'll see about that one. But first, maybe we can try out, you know, attack with Susie. Yeah, it might get the most damage out. You're going to die exactly 12 times this stream. Okay. Well, you know, if we did first try, that would be amazing, you know. I haven't played it since yesterday, okay? I have not played this game since yesterday, so there's no practice off cam. So we'll go hold breath. If we do double defense, then we can get the 50% TP. I think that might be a better idea, but, you know, we can go fight, no problem. And Toriel sleeping while the team are having an earth-shaking battle. Exactly. First try, here we go. Okay, so we got some damage off there with Susie. Probably going to be rusty, of course. I'm not going to get no hit like the other guy did. Okay. So now we can go... We go attack. We go defend. We go magic, root buster, and we go defend then again. All we do is just keep doing root buster. Okay, we only took a little bit of damage there. I mean, fair enough. So now we can go and use an item, which is going to be a deluxe dinner there on Chris. We're going to use Root Buster, and we're going to use Defend on Ralsei. Yeah, I put the Tenjin Max in storage. Maybe we have to take it out. Okay, I forgot this was the next attack. My bad. Even though I literally studied the tutorial on how to beat this. Probably not going to get first try. I mean, we are a bit rusty, but okay. So now we're going to use another item here, just so we can keeping Chris up to full. We'll use Root Buster, and we'll go defend again. Okay, this one we have to look in the future. Okay, now there's the thing this guy kind of said. So, there we got a bit unlucky, but basically where the things intersect, they're not showing the correct, where they're going to actually hit. They're actually smaller, the intersection lines, so the sword might hit you still if you're in the safe part. Yeah, no problem, Ion. Yeah, no problem. Join back to the football stream if you want. the game's not for everyone, but I enjoy playing it. And what type of game is this? This is Deltarune. It's also related to Undertale, so it's made by the same guy. So yeah, we're playing this game. This is a big boss fight. It's probably the hardest boss fight, I think, in the series. Let's use a revivement there. I guess we can just do a regular... You know what, we'll defend. Okay, so we go there. Okay. Now we know that wherever that lands is the spawn point for that thing there. Yeah, W's Ion, liking up. Do you see the Root Buster strat? Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah. So now we'll go fight. We go and use Root Buster and we go and defend here. Chris getting some damage off. Also, when Susie and Ralsei die and it's only Chris does like triple or something damage. Okay, that was very bad for me. That's very bad for me. Yeah, I did very bad there. So I'm going to do, I think, we'll use Revivement. And we'll use a defense. No, I think we'll go and use a Deluxe Dinner on themselves there. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a bit challenging, guys. This one's probably the worst one I'm like doing, so we'll see. We'll go use Root Buster. Do I play Minecraft? Yes, I do, Retum. I would actually love to make a Minecraft server with you guys in the future as well, for anyone who plays Minecraft. But yeah, I do play it. We'll use a Deluxe Dinner here as well. Root Buster down. Of course, I'm just feeling a bit rusty, guys. Especially the heart is actually very, the heart is very fast. I'm not used to the fast heart. Okay, there we go. We're safe. So Chris is now by themselves. We'll use a revivement here on Susie. Okay, that's probably the hardest attack in the whole game, to be honest. Use shift to slow down. Okay, I did not know that. Why don't I play it now? Because I promised to do beating the Roaring Knight here. I'm not going to just switch the game midstream, but yeah. This is the set stream, and then, you know, we'll play Minecraft maybe in the next coming days. Yeah, we'll do a playing with viewers stream. It's because, you know, we've got the Club World Cup that we're doing as well. Then we got, you know, just want to finish the Deltarune series, to be honest, get it out of the way, and then we can start a new series for some other games. But yeah, I'd love to do Minecraft with you guys, you know, as well as Scribble and all that sort of stuff still. Okay, Root Buster, actually... What's the next... I need to see what the next move is here, to be honest. What's the next one? Let's go like that. So we got the Stars Explode. Each instance is randomly vertical or horizontal. No, we haven't got that one yet. So it's going to be the number of cuts, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Yeah, tight schedule. So I think it's better to do Root Buster for this one. I think it's fine, then we'll just heal them up next go. Okay, this one might be a mistake there. Okay, there we go. Let's not use Root Buster. Let's go and use a Revivement here on Chris. Okay, there we go. Now they all home in. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's use a Deluxe Dinner there on Susie, and Susie can use Root Buster. Mr. Study Streams too, yeah. Dynamite's the study. We're going to start those back up when we get the Arabic course. Go, no worries. We'll do them back when we get that. Should be in a couple of months. Okay, this one's now hard. This one is very hard. Yeah, I'm finished on this. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I could not deal with that thing again. That's probably the hardest move in the entire game, I think. That's what that guy was saying. It's either the first, you know, knives, or that one, the diagonal. That is very, very hard there. Okay. Okay, so we got the first turn down. We just about did it. I know you can't win, so give up and then proceed to die immediately. Okay, we got this, guys. We got this. We got this. Minecraft. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft since it was in the beta. I've been playing it for so long. A very long time before 1.0 update released. So we're going to do hold breath. I think double defense might be better, just to get the Root Buster a little bit quicker charged up. Okay, no damage yet. Okay, that's all good. Nice and easy. I'll read the chat messages every turn as well, so then I don't read them during the thing, otherwise I might get distracted. So here we can just go, I think, attack. We'll go and use Root Buster, and we go and defend. I know, but have you ever played Deltarune or Undertale? I think you're asking Rest from that, but Cosmic, I have played Undertale before. I have actually played it before, but it's like a long time ago. Oh, am I going to update the death counter? Yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes, I'll update that. So, 1 death. Okay, here we go. 1 death. Let's go and update that one. 1 death. Nice and easy. Okay, now we're back here. And now we'll go attack. We'll go Root Buster, and we'll go defend. And honestly, I wish the secret boss was like the previous two, but having the secret boss be a scripted death that you can win is such a good idea. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think that's a great idea. Okay, I keep forgetting that that's the next one. Always stay near the corner for that attack, because that one's good. If you're into Battle Royale games. How about God of War? I haven't played God of War before. Maybe I have to try it. But yeah, I played Fortnite for quite a long time as well. I also played PUBG for a little bit. You're a bit busy today, just here to say good luck. Thank you so much, Fox of Chess. Appreciate you for just dropping by, you know. It's all good. Now we go here. Did we actually use Hold Breath? I can't even remember. I think we did. We'll go attack. Root Buster. And we'll go defend here. We haven't taken damage yet, which is great. No damage taken. Hitless on the first 3, I know. We're going to get hit here, though. Yeah, for sure. This one's the hardest attack. Possibly in the entire game. Holy jeez, that one's hard. Okay, so we'll use a Revivement here. Sorry, I keep clicking on that. Revivement for Ralsei. We'll use a... We don't have enough for Root Buster. We'll just go and attack, I guess. Unfortunate. Okay, we'll go down to the bottom. Wherever it slashes is where it was at the, where the heart was. There, that was very bad for me, by the way. How you sound like Mitch Stark. Well, I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming that's good. Deluxe Dinner on Susie. Root Buster. And Ralsei can heal themselves up with a Deluxe Dinner there. Okay, we're going to have to get a lot of TP in this round here. Okay, there. That was good. That was actually good. So now we can go defend, Root Buster, and we can go and defend again. Yes, there we go. W's, guys. We got it coming up. Imagine if we complete it, like, very close on. Okay, that was not great for me. Okay, there we go. That was good. We got past that one. Let's go and now defend. Root Buster, and we can use a heal item, actually, I think, on Chris, maybe. If you press C as soon as the Root Buster hits the knight, it does more damage. Okay, I'll do that. There, I did it. I pressed Z right there. Okay, there we go. Now, this one is the hardest attack, I think, to dodge. Yeah, that is the hardest attack to dodge. Luckily, we have Chris still alive there. Revivement. There we go. Yeah, we absolutely got destroyed by those 2 attacks. Yeah, slow down, exactly. For the spinning ones, we also need a hold shift for that one, because those 2 attacks are almost dead impossible. They're the hardest 2 in this entire thing. And the attack that proceeds afterwards. Yeah, I heard that shooting one is probably the hardest one for most speedrunners, actually. I heard that. So first thing we're going to do is hold breath, defend, double defend there. Okay, this one's one of the easiest attacks, I feel like. Except for that end part where it randomly goes and hits us there. Let's go defend again, I think, just to bring up that defense stat as high as possible, really. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. And hi, what's the chap? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let's go and use a attack here. I think we're good. Root Buster and defend. You won't be watching long because you're on the phone. It's annoying to watch on. Okay, no problem. Not the chap. Okay, I didn't press C there, unfortunately, at that time. Okay, I have no idea how we're getting hit when we're not actually touching the things there. That's a little bit weird. A little bit funky on that one. Okay. Well, we got destroyed for absolutely no reason. Let's go and use Root Buster anyway. Ralsei should be healed up so in case Chris dies. No problem. Which Chris will die. Yeah, that is an absolute destruction right there. We'll go Susie like that, and we'll go and use a deluxe dinner on Chris. There we go. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. And we'll go Ralsei, heal up, Root Buster. Okay, accidentally missed the time that Z there. Okay, that was very bad for me. I'm actually doing very bad this run, unfortunately. How much does the... Wait a second. How much does defend bring? No, it doesn't bring it up. Whoops. So we'll go, I think, use a deluxe dinner there on Susie. We'll use a deluxe dinner on Ralsei, and Ralsei can just defend. There we go. Okay, I think we're getting better at that sideways. Update death counter, it's 2. Okay, yeah, sure. You guys tell me when to update that. Oops, 2. I preemptively put it 3. You'll leave now, I can't even hear anything. I'll just rewatch you if you beat it. Okay, no problem, not the chat. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully everyone else can hear me. Let's go and use a... Let's go and actually, I think, defend. So we can bring that up. Knight, and yeah, maybe we can use a deluxe dinner. I don't want to waste them, but yeah, we'll use one, I guess. Hi, Zo3Ella, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this one's the hardest. Imagine if we don't get hit now. That would be a bit crazy there. Okay, well, that end part was annoying, but okay. We're close. We're close. I think just use Root Buster. Okay, there we go. Double damage. We got a bit of extra damage. Sorry, not double. Okay, here we go. What is that attack? That attack is impossible. I'm not even joking, you guys. That attack is so hard. You gotta find an opening for that end part. Yeah, also, I need to go a bit slower on that one, the shift. Death counter 3. Preemptive death counter there was the case. It is so hard, that one. The rest of the attacks are bearable. That attack is almost impossible. Hold breath. Defend. Defend. Okay. Do I quit the shit? Yes, everything is equipped properly for this attack. I watched the tutorial for what I need to equip. Okay, I have no idea how that one touched me, but okay. We'll go and use this. We'll go and use Root Buster, and we'll go and defend. Yeah, I'm moving too much. Yeah, I need to be slower. That was a bad attack, by the way. Okay, that was good. Now we go and... I think we should defend, Root Buster, fight. Yeah, I think we should fight with Ralsei instead. W's, guys. Thanks for also helping out with me in this game. Okay, with that attack, you only have to move last second to avoid the knives. Okay, I see, yeah. I think I did it good that time. I think I'll just keep defending, actually, with Chris instead from now on. Root Buster, and we'll use maybe an attack here. Okay, 30 damage from that attack. Okay. We do so bad on those attacks. That is almost borderline. The knives ones are the hardest. The knives are the ones that you have to dodge. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. Is this the last Deltarune stream? We've still got Chapter 4, but we'll have a break from Deltarune after Chapter 3. Have a little bit of other game streams, of course, and then we'll go to Chapter 4, you know, maybe in 2 weeks' time, I think. Just because, you know, give some other games a turn. And, yeah, I've been recommended quite a fair bit from you guys. So, yeah, we'll try out some other ones. But, yeah, this, I think, is a fitting, like, sort of break end to it. Because, you know, we're defeating the hardest boss, I feel like. And then we'll go through to Chapter 4, of course, later on. I think, yeah, use a revivement there. Brood Buster. Unless Susie and Rousey are down. Christus less damage. Yes. What am I planning to play? I'll have to see. But it's, you know, maybe I got recommended, like, Cold Lambsel, Nightmares. I'll have to play, you know, with you guys some games. Because lots of you guys want to play with me. Okay, that is very bad. I did very bad on that one. No, I did a terrible. Let's not do Act again. Deluxe Dinner on Susie. Wait, how much does Defend? No. Okay, so Deluxe Dinner on Susie. I guess we can use a Deluxe Dinner there on Chris. And this one can be a Deluxe Dinner on Rousey. There. And then we're just going to have to hope that this goes up. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, that's good. That was good. That was very good. Defend, Brood Buster, and fight. Okay, we did extra damage there. 28 damage. How in the world is it doing that much damage? Oh my goodness. Okay, Revivement on Susie. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead on that attack. That is impossible. Yeah, I need to lock in 4 deaths. Those last... We are actually doing better somehow yesterday. Oops. Yesterday than today. Those last 2 attacks there, that the spinning one... In order to beat the knight, you have to get 25% of their health down. Okay. Those last attacks by the knight are borderline, you know, impossible. Just based on how you have to move. Here we go. Defend. Defend. Okay. These ones at the start are not that bad anymore. Yeah, they're not that bad anymore. I can't always keep the person who has Shadow Mantle alive. They take the least amount of damage. Okay. I think Chris is the one with Shadow Mantle. That's what the tutorial guy said to put it on there. So let's go and use Defend, Brood Buster, and Defend. Hi, Clicks. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay, that was better. I mean, I think I moved around a bit too much there. Let's go and use Attack. We'll use Root Buster, and we'll use Defend. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we are getting the sideways ones. Okay, there we go. And now we will do, I think we'll do Defend Attack. Yeah, like this. Okay. Rousey, 24 damage, not that great. Okay, this one here. I'd love the day when I don't take any damage and don't have someone get immediately knocked from that version, but okay. That was not great. This needs a revivement there. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay. We'll use a revivement now on Rousey. We'll use Root Buster. There we go. Okay, I think we did that one pretty nicely. Didn't think we'd still be standing, did you? Okay. That was good dodge. I'd recommend not holding down shift for those types of attacks. Okay. What's been your favorite fight and song in this game so far? I love this song. I love this song. My favorite fight, probably... I think this fight's actually good. I like this fight. It's just that the attacks are hard, but, you know, if the attacks... You know, if I was getting better at the game, of course I'd like this fight. Really like Stoner when he is locked in. What? Yes, when I'm locked in, I'm the GOAT, you know? Oops, that was not meant to be ace action right there. Now we'll go defend, I think. I was going to actually heal up, I think. Rousey, I think it was. I was going to heal up, but it's okay. We'll heal them up next go. Okay, Chris is down. We'll use a... I think no, we'll use a deluxe dinner on Chris, and we'll use a deluxe dinner on Rousey there. There we go. Okay, this one is hard. Okay, well that one we stood in the gap and we got injured. I mean, that guy did warn me, so... I think it's best to do deluxe dinner here on Susie, and then do a Rude Buster. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Your favorite fight is Jebel, and my favorite song is probably a Cyber as well. Yeah, I actually like Jebel's fight now. Now thinking about it, yeah, I really like that one. Okay, this attack. Yeah, we're done. We got 2 hit by the attack. That is insane. That attack is honestly insane how strong that is. We only survived it, I think, twice. How many deaths? Now 5. That is the 5th death. The death counter is below the face cam there. Try to go on the biggest gaps possible. Okay, thank you, PS Live. Appreciate that tip. And always defend and heal Chris to max for that attack. Also heal Rousey too. Okay. So we'll go hold breath. I actually was doing better without the hold breath, to be honest. But we'll do it. I feel like my soul was going... You know, I liked a soul that was a bit slower, but okay. It's all good. Now we'll go and do attack, Rude Buster, defend. Favorite fight is Tenor. Favorite song is Dark Sanctuary. Yeah, I love Tenor's fight as well. Very unique. Okay, that was good. Fight, Rude Buster, defend. Okay, there we go. We're getting the sideways ones. How are we taking damage when we're not touching? We're not actually touching them. And we're taking damage. Okay, there, that's better. Item, we'll use Deluxe Dinner, I think, on Susie. We'll use Rude Buster, and we'll use another Deluxe Dinner here on Chris. Hold Breath isn't needed, so you can try without it. That would give you extra TB first turn if you defend all. Okay, yeah. I'll try without next go if we don't do it this round. Yeah, that is borderline. Those sword ones are really what's messing me up here. Susie, that. Get that. Okay, we'll go into the corners like this guy suggested. Okay, there we go. And now we can, I think, use a Revivement here on Rousey. And we'll use a Rude Buster here. There we go, got some extra damage. Don't move so fast on the lasers. I'm moving actually very slow, so I don't know. I'm holding shift, so that's as slow as I can. Maybe I'll just use the slower heart, to be honest. It might be a little bit more beneficial. For me, at least. The new Sans fight, yes. I actually beat Sans ages ago. Ages, though. I think we'll use Defend. We don't have enough. Okay, that's a bit frustrating. I guess we can just use a heal here, to be honest. Heal, defend, defend. There we go. Okay, that was good. That was good. You cannot consistently beat this. Yeah, same. It's like, yesterday I was getting some really good ones, and then today I'm not doing well. Like the night fight, especially the ones upstairs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's W's. Cosmic. And now I think we can use a heal item again. I think we'll just use a deluxe dinner, maybe on Chris. We'll use Root Buster, and I guess Ralsei can just defend here. Okay, this is the rotating one, I think. Yeah, it's the rotating one. Oh, yeah, there. We did good. We did good on that one. It's only maybe 2 you have a problem. The rest is good. Yeah, it's this one, the one that we just did, and the next one that I have a problem on. Vinny Jr. got rejected by a Real Madrid fangirl. What the heck? What? Oh, my goodness. Let's go and use Susie there. We'll do Root Buster, and Ralsei can heal themselves with the deluxe dinner. The big gaps are safer. Okay, so now we got the hardest attack. Here we go. The hardest one, guys. Wish me luck. Okay, we're fully healed, though. Okay, well, we survived it. We're dead, but we survived it. Oh, my goodness. Let's heal up Chris with a revivement there. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, that was very good. Because now we can use a deluxe dinner on Susie. And then we can now use a Root Buster here. Okay, there we go. 11 HP survival. Okay, now we got this one. I think we're mostly good on this one, especially when they home and it's not that, like, difficult. They do barely any damage. There we go. That was a nice dodge. Should we use the Revive Mint on Ralsei, or should we just save it for in case Susie dies? You can only get to the 3rd attack. I mean, that's good, Astro Blocks. That was good. Do we save this one or not? Which one? Revive Mint on Ralsei? Or save it? Because if we save it for Susie in case she dies, because they're the only way to really kill this boss. Revive Dust, I don't know what that does. Revives team 25%. So would that revive Ralsei back? Save it? Okay. I don't know what Revive Dust does. I think we're just going to have to defend here. Yeah, save. Alright. Susie needs it more, yeah. Do a poll? Okay, yeah, sure, we'll do a poll. Just reading the previous poll. First try 10%, second 2 to 10 attempts 33%. You guys, most of you guys saying 21 plus attempts as well. Save Ralsei isn't that important. Okay, I think majority here are saying save, so that's all good. Majority are saying save, just from the chat there. Root Buster. Also, hi Demonic, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Okay, this one is now the diagonal ones, which we are going to get absolutely annihilated on. Yeah, lucky we saved that. Lucky, oh my god, it didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. I think there was one more after that. That is insane. The last 3 attacks are just so hard. Okay, that's how many deaths now? Death counter number 6. Yes, the Shadow Mantle is on Chris. I followed a specific tutorial there for that one. Demonic. There is a specific tutorial on what I did to pick the armor. It is so hard. Thank you, Astro Blocks, for subscribing. Really appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. On the first version of that attack, I always get turned to dust. Yeah, same. I'm really struggling, especially. I think I'm doing all right, you know, as a first attempt playing this game entirely. Let's go and not use Hold Breath this time. We're just going to test it out. Because I feel like I do better with this slower heart. I feel like I'm more in control. I don't know. It just seems like I'm more in control. There we go. We only took a tiny bit of damage. That's all good. Now we can just go fight. We can go Root Buster. And we can go defend. There you go. Attack. 13 damage. People usually prefer to put it on Susie. Okay, wait a second. I read that during the thing. That was a huge mess up from me. Yeah, I'm just going to die on purpose. I read that comment during the thing there. Okay. People usually prefer it on Susie, but she has more HP. Yeah. Is that the first you died? No, death 7. The death counter is below there. I died on purpose, by the way, guys, because I read the comment by accident while I was doing that. You can read you can put the comments on non-distraction. It's just that when I am between the attacks, I'll read them, you know. But I was a bit distracted there. I think, yeah, just all defend, to be honest. All defend. I'm doing better without that little boost thing. There we go. Nice and easy. Now we'll go and fight. Root Buster, defend. With Shadow Mantle and Susie. I watched this speedrunner, though, who's got 0 hits with this game, saying that Shadow Mantle and Chris was the best option. Okay. Okay, we took quite a fair bit of damage. I can see why Hold Breath's actually important for that attack, to be honest. Now, I think we should use a Deluxe Dinner there. We use Root Buster and we use Defend. Yeah, Shay was the one I watched. Yeah, Shay was the one I watched. Yeah, I can see why Hold Breath is important. It is very much slower by quite a fair bit. I think the shift hold with the Hold Breath is actually a bit quicker, and it's maybe the more optimal. Okay, there we go. Another hit on the Knight. I think it's better for this attack, to be honest, if I'm being serious, because this attack... Yeah, that attack you need a little bit more precision. The minigame is harder in the sense that it's different compared to basically every other fight. Yeah. It's a playstyle thing. I use Mantle, Susie for Root Buster, but Chris is also good for healing and stuff. You had Shadow Mantle on Chris, but when I put it on Susie, 70% of the time I made it to the final attack. Okay, I see. Yeah, we were using Shadow Mantle on Susie before, so maybe we'll have to put it on her just to go back. And now we'll use a Deluxe Dinner there on... Actually, I think Defending might be better. Yeah, Defend. Root Buster, and Deluxe Dinner on Ralsei there. There we go. Healed up. Okay, I'm not sure how we're getting hit where some of those we were actually in the gap though, okay? Now we'll go Revivement on Susie, and we'll go and use the Deluxe Dinner actually here to just boost up a little bit. Yeah. Once we hit 20 deaths, we'll swap it around, see how that goes. Okay, there. Nice and easy. Let's go Defend. I think triple Defend this time again. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go and... I think we'll heal Chris, Root Buster, and we'll go Defend. Okay. Okay, now this one's the one that I'm worried about again, because this one takes off so much health. Yeah, again, you have to go literally in between the big gap, otherwise it's not programmed properly to strategy to basically make Chris a tank healer, Susie a glass cannon, and let Ralsei die if it gets hit. Okay, I see. Yeah, definitely a good strategy. We're dead. We're dead. That attack is so hard. That attack is borderline impossible. You literally have to be on it. You have to be on that one. Okay, we'll try it with the Hold Breath again. I think that one was a bit worse without it. Yeah, for sure. For sure it was a bit worse. Okay, we'll do double Defend there. Here we go. Yeah, I can feel it. It's much easier to dodge in terms of that. So yeah, it is right to do that. Root Buster, I think we'll just keep defending for every other character. Okay, don't know how those characters were getting hit there. That doesn't really make sense. Okay, I mean the last one did get hit on purpose, which is bad by me. Chris, heal up. Root Buster. Luckily we did a double Defend there on the second go, just so we can get, you know, a bit more on our, you know, attacks. Okay, this one is a sideways one. Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay, we'll do a Deluxe Dinner on Susie. We'll go use Root Buster, and we'll use a Defend there. That attack killed you like 20 times easily. It died on the second attack. Wait, I'll read that in a second on the next go. No way we don't get hit. See, we're in the gap and we're still getting hit. That's what that guy was saying, Shay. He was saying that that needs to be changed. Susie took 179 damage from one hit. I know, that is crazy. Died on the second attack a lot, and then I got stuck on the third attack. Yeah, I mean, at the very start, I got stuck on that third attack there. That was so hard, for sure. But now we're Also, I think I should have updated the death counter there to death 8. That should be in the update there. Yeah, I need to find bigger caps. Yeah, that's what Shay was saying. Let's go and defend. Root Buster. And now we're going to have to use, actually, an item, unfortunately, which is not going to let us use, you know, the Root Buster in the next go. I always get stuck on the same attack as you, I literally cannot comprehend it. I know, same. Okay, so bottom corners for that one. Keep going to the corners. Okay, that was good. That was actually very good. Okay, now we'll go defend. I think just triple defend might be the play here, honestly. Okay, now it's this one, which is all good. Round 2 of this. Okay, we somehow got a little bit of damage there. That's all good, though. Because we did triple defend, which means now we can use a heal item on Susie. We can use Root Buster, and we can use a defend. Yeah, the hitboxes for the sword attack are really deceiving. Yeah, they are. 100%. Okay, there's the Root Buster. I thought the night my Susie had 220 HP. I wonder why yours is 190. I'm not too sure. Where everyone who's been following along, maybe they can tell why my Susie's not on the max. I'm playing the pacifist route, so maybe that's why. That is insane how much damage that one does there. We're going to have to use a deluxe dinner on Chris. Root Buster. Can we use... Oh, we can't use the heal prayer. I was going to say we could use that. No. I think it's best maybe to use... Yeah, we're going to save the revivements, I think. Just use Ralsei, deluxe dinner. Yeah, that... Okay, that explains it. Okay. There we go. Back to full. Okay, so nice slow motions here. Nice slow motions. Okay, we were in the big gap. It didn't... Okay. That was really awkward. Okay, Susie's back to full. Luckily, we got like 5 revivements. Okay, we're dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Again, the 11 HP. The 11 HP again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, it's not genocide since you really kill them. They just run away. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, the weird route. Use Revive Dust. Revive Dust will take them back. It will heal the other 2. So Revive Dust will bring the other 2 back up. Mint or Dust? Wait, let's put a Mint. Okay, wait, we'll put a poll up. Mint. Dust. There you go. Answer it up, guys. Revive Mint or Dust? Just vote up. 60% Mint, 50% Mint. Don't leave it at 50%, please, guys. Okay. Poll vote ending in 3, 2, 1, 0. Dust wins. Okay. Okay, so it does heal them all. Okay, I see. That might have been a mistake, because this attack damages them all. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, we're still alive. Chris somehow survived. Okay. Okay, now Susie's back to full. I guess that was a bit of a mistake there. We should have waited for this attack, I feel like, to use the Mint. But that's okay, you know. We're still alive at least. Chris is down. Okay, Susie now needs to use a Mint here on Chris, I think. Does Susie have the best weapon in the game? Toxic Axe. Susie has. Okay, there we go. So we'll Mint Chris there. We're just taking damage up. Yeah, this is... We're done. We're done, guys. We're done. We're done. We're done. That was not the play. Yeah. Should have used the Mint, I think. Would have been better. I mean, we tried it, you know. I think the dust wasn't great on the axe, the slice one, because it does damage to all at the same time. So it would have knocked everyone. But luckily, you know, we learned from that one. Now we know what the dust does in, like, full conversion there, at least for me. We need to do Hold Breath. Unequip Revive Dust. Yeah, maybe we should put another thing in instead. Yeah, it was the dust that was the problem. I mean, we got unlimited tries basically until we got till 10 PM to do this, and currently for me it is 7:45, so we got a long time to do this attack. That Root Buster, defend. Dust is still used. Yeah, at certain times I feel like, especially. Don't know how we're taking down. Okay, just take damage when we're not even being... Okay, wow. It actually... What is that? What is that? That is crazy. That is honestly crazy right there. Okay. The shooting one is the hardest attack by far in this game, I think. Because now I'm getting a little bit used to, you know, the knife one. I think I'm getting better at that. Last game that messed us up, but I think I'm getting better at it. So, yeah. That shooting one is crazy. Use dust on attacks that you're confident on. Okay, yeah, if I'm low. Yeah, like this attack I'm confident on, so I could use the dust here, to be honest. Like on this other variation of this one. Okay, there we go. No hits. Root Buster, defend. I mean, Jebel's Knife would be better, but he's doing passives. Yeah. Again, how are these hitting me? I'm actually dodging them properly. It's like they're slightly delayed. That is weird. I'm going to have to learn the timings for those, because those seem really, like, honestly, pretty delayed compared to sometimes. Jebel's Stale is better, according to the guide he watched. Yeah. Okay, there we go. At least we're back. We're back to full. We didn't really waste much. The attacks do so much damage, though. That is crazy how much damage they do. We might have to, at 20 deaths, try the what's it called on Susie, the other armor. Well, Chris is dead. We'll use, I think, we'll just use the Revive Mint there on Chris. No, Deluxe Dinner on Chris. Defend with Ralsei. You have to click your key perpendicular just once when the sword turns red. Okay, for the second. Okay. So once. Yeah, I mean, that's... Okay. Lucky how Shay in his guide was getting, you know, the biggest gaps in there. I'm getting, like, you know, very small gaps. Unfortunately, he was getting, you know, really big ones. Let's go and use a Revive Mint here. On Susie, this run's over, by the way, I think. There's no way we're doing good on this run. Okay, there we go. Just don't move much, okay. Revive Mint. Ralsei. Yeah. Root Buster. 20 hours of grinding to not get hit at all. Wow. Okay, that is crazy. Definitely, we're going to get hit for sure, and we're going to have to revive, of course. But him getting a no-hit run, that is insane. Props to him, you know. Okay, here we go. So we actually look pretty, you know, decent at least going into this part. Okay, there we go. No hits. That screen slashing attack is insane. That Roaring Fraud would lose without it. Though save those Revive Mints for Chris and Susie. I think it's the play. Yeah, Chris and Susie. So how much we got left? We got 2 Revive Mints and a Revive Dust. Okay. I think we just defend here. Root Buster. And we go and defend again. We just keep our defense stats up really high. So Deltarune is the weirdest Steam reviews. I'm sure it does. Okay, there we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Now we can use a Deluxe Dinner on Susie. Root Buster there. And we can just go and, you know, defend up. There we go. Defend and heal. Oh, yeah. I forgot this was the next attack. I should just have a separate counter. I forgot that, yeah, the next attack was that. Also, aren't you glad I told you to hold on to those Revive Mints throughout all the chapters? Yes, I am very glad. Thank you, Demonic. Yeah, I forgot that was the next attack there. Now we know it's the switch around, then it's the stupid one where it's the circle and they're shooting at each other like crazy. Someone who had 1 Revive Mint. Oh, wow, you had 1 Revive Mint. That is insane. Here we go again. Attempt number 12. Defend. Double defend and the whole breath. I think we're pretty confident at the start of the attack here. Like, I'm not doing that bad. I don't know if this, you know, beating this boss now makes every other character feel, you know, pretty pathetic. I'm not too sure what your guys' thoughts are on that, but, you know, this boss seems like one of the hardest, so, you know, if I beat this, maybe it's going to be easy to beat every other character in this game. Okay, I'm getting... Oh, no, I'm going to die on purpose. No. I've actually thrown the game here. Completely thrown this one, unfortunately. Well, I'm just going to keep Susie and Chris alive, at least at the moment. I completely threw. I hit the wrong sides. Okay, there we go. They become the main antagonist. As someone who never used any items like order, this fight is tough. You've never used items? Wow. This is the toughest boss, but every fight can kill you if you don't pay attention. Yeah, for sure. Like the toads and all that sort of stuff, those basic enemies. Let's have a drink of water before this next attack. Okay. So I think we'll use a revivement here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 1,406. Fight ends 3 or 4 turns after meeting threshold 7,300. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ralsei, I think, just died again. So that is not great. We'll use, I think, a defense here. We'll do double defend. I think that's a better option. Because I know this attack's going to be this one. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. Now we got double defense, so now we can use a revivement here on... Actually, do we revive Ralsei? You know what the secret to winning this fight is? Determination, let me guess. I think just heal up Chris, honestly. I'm not too bothered with Ralsei. Don't get hit, of course. Not yet. Yeah, I'll just keep Ralsei, you know, pretty low. We'll just heal up Chris at the moment. Yeah, because this one's the one next. We'll wait for the, what's it called? That other attack. Defend. Root Buster. Now it's the switching side ones. Ralsei can stay dead for now. Yeah, stay dead on the floor. Okay, that one went fast at the end there. Okay, I think we're good. Now, the next one's this rotating ones. It's starting to delta-ing. It's mid-fight, yeah. So now the next one's the rotating blades, and then the one after is the one where we're going to have to revive Ralsei for that. Heal Ralsei when you get to the hardest attack, yeah. I'll make sure to do that. At the moment, I think it's just best to use a deluxe dinner here on Susie for that rotating blade. And then defend, I think. That's the call there. Hopefully we don't die on this one. I mean... Yeah, well, Susie's dead. So what... this is unfortunate now. We're going to have one Sans versus Roaring Knight. Sans, I think, was a little bit easier, to be honest. Except near the end. Sans gets really hard. Susie is going to have to be revived here, unfortunately. We're going to die on this attack. Let's go! I did it really well. Again, 11 HP. That is crazy. Sans is way easy, yeah. For sure, for sure. Let's go and use the revivement now, I think, on Chris. This might be the play, or just heal up Susie, actually. I think we just heal up Susie, to be honest. Heal up Susie. Okay, well, you guys say mint. Sorry, I didn't see that. I mean, it's this attack next, so it's all good. I think we're good if it's this attack. And we can actually dodge properly instead of being an absolute fumbling human being. Okay, Chris can heal up. Because this one's next. Nothing beats the 1 HP, yeah, for sure. Okay, there we go. At least we... Please don't die, Susie. Thank goodness that we don't have to use a revivement there. Susie can get healed up. We can use Rude Buster now, which is great. Never fought Sans. That's because I thought the Genocide one was too slow. Yeah, I did Genocide the only time on Undertale that I played. Okay, this one is so hard, guys. This one is extreme. Okay, there we go. We're alive still. Deluxe dinner on Susie. That's going to be important. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do Rude Buster, I think. I think Rude Buster here. Unless we do a double deluxe dinner, so we heal up Chris or Susie. What's the play here, guys? I'll wait for you guys to let me know. Father's attempt, I know, today. Yesterday, we got Father. We got to, like, I think 2 more attacks. Heal Ralsei. Revive Ralsei. I should not save it unless it's a, Okay. We've got 1 revivement here. So do we use the Revive Dust now? Because we're using a deluxe dinner on Susie, so it'll go back to 190 about. Then we use the Revive Dust to heal Chris up 25%, and Rousey will be up alive as well. You think so, guys? I think this might be the play to use Revive Dust here. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Yeah, we'll vote in the chat. Yeah, I know. Small heal to all, but I think it's good if we... Rousey comes back alive just a little bit. Chris gets a little bit healed, and then Susie will be max as well. Here, vote for it. We got Dust. Heal. Heal Chris. Heal Rousey. And the final option is Rude Buster. Heal Chris. Revive Rousey. Rude Buster. There's the vote. You guys can vote up. What attack is next, we can see. Let's have a look here. I'll just get the attack list up. The next attack after that one is Blades. Blades fire faster than the ones on turn 2. Unlike turn 9, there is no circle around the soul. So it's basically the same as the one where they shoot down on the second go, except they're really quick. So it's the laser one again. So you guys are all saying heal Chris with the TV dinner. Okay, so we'll use the deluxe dinner here on Chris. That's the poll vote. Yeah, Dust heals more if you're not dead, right? I think, maybe? We'll use deluxe dinner though on Chris. There we go. Both of these guys up high. Okay, lucky we saved the revivement. We are so lucky we saved the revivement there. Yeah, we are so lucky we saved that one because we need Susie to be back alive here. When am I going to walk the dog again? Later this evening, Retim. I'll walk her after the matches tonight. Here we go. Dust heals less to non-dead people. Yeah. Oh, less to non-dead people. I see. So we'll revive Susie. There we go. We need Susie alive. Oh, God. I don't know what this attack is. Well, they're dead. They're dead. That did absolutely nothing. How do we finish this? Do we just fight as Chris? I don't even know. Maybe we just revive Dust here at this point. Holy jeez! Oh my goodness! Okay, we're just gonna have to fight. We got no heals. Well, Chris is doing a ton of damage, which is good. I don't know what this does. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're still alive somehow. We're still alive. Okay. Just go. We're dead. We're dead. Oh my goodness. That is so hard. That is so hard. That was the final attack? Oh, we're so close. Longest boss fight ever. Yeah, this boss fight is crazy. The next attack was you had like one more turn, okay? We were close there. Unfortunately, we got hit from that stupid rotating thing. We need... That was not the next one, okay? We needed 2 people alive for that, I think. I think it was better to have 2 people alive. When we get to 20, we'll have the Shadow Mantle on Susie if we can't do it. We were getting close there, though, so I'm feeling confident. Double defend, so we can't take damage on these earlier turns, I feel like. That is the strat. Proceeds to take damage immediately. Great. Love to see it. Defend. Root Buster. Defend. Just do as many Root Busters as possible. I think that is the play. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, now we can go defend, Root Buster again, and defend again. If you did slightly more damage, you could have skipped it and went straight to the final attack. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's why we need Susie alive. For the end part, we might have to switch the Shadow Mantle over. Okay, there we go. Now we go defend, Root Buster again. Do we use Rollsy's heal ever in this game? I don't know. Favorite chapter so far? I've never played Chapter 4 before PS Live. I have only played Chapter 1 and 2 and now 3. This is my first playthrough ever. You'll never beat this boss by 8-10 deluxe dinners watching Dino try to beat it. So I think we can use Rousey's heal. So do we use Rousey's heal in this fight, or do we just go on and just keep defending? I don't know. Does heal work on the dead? I don't know if Rousey's heal works on the dead. Heals ally 32% TP. Remember how much better you were doing with the Shadow Mantle and Susie? Yeah, I think I was, so maybe I'll have to switch it over. Yeah, on attempt 15 we'll do it. It wastes TP, okay, so we'll just do... You need to do 20% of his health to get final attack. Okay. So we'll just keep doing Root Busters, I guess, and defense. Though my last run was my best run. That is impossible. Where is the gaps? That guy before, the guy on the tutorial got so lucky, guys, on those gap ones. He was literally getting as lucky as possible on those. Okay, great. Now we go and defend again. Root Buster. Defend. Okay, we'll just use... Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. No moving. Okay, there we go. All TP goes to Susie. Okay. Well, first here we can actually go and use a heal for the first time, which is good. Ralsei can get healed. We can use Root Buster there. And now we can defend again. There you go. Ralsei can get healed there just a little bit. Okay, that was bad. That was bad for me. Lucky we healed up there. I think that was a good play. Deluxe Dinner Susie. We'll use Root Buster. And I guess we can use another heal. Maybe. No, I think we should just... We should tank the Revivement, I think. We should just tank Chris and then use a Revivement. I would attack with Ralsei since it slightly makes the fight go quicker. It might save you a turn. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just use one more defense and then we'll attack with Ralsei next go, okay? Because we want the TP to stay above 50%. Unless doesn't... I think an attack actually does raise the TP. Yeah, it raises it. Okay, good. We want it to stay above 50%. A little bit of attacks from the other characters can always help. Yeah. Yeah, W's for the tips, guys. Okay, now it's about just not taking damage on this attack here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I think we just go and use a Deluxe Dinner again on Susie. We use Root Buster and then we just defend there just to get that TP back up. Defend and heal this turn. Can't die. Don't worry. We're not going to die. We died. We died on that same stupid attack. Is that a joke? Bro, that attack is the worst. Why is it not the final attack as well? The fact that it's in the middle of the game, the hardest attack in the middle, that is crazy. Doesn't make sense. Just don't use Root Buster. Okay, yeah, so before that attack, we'll just do all heal up to max. Yeah, that is wild. Ralsei got one shot even from guarding. That is crazy, I know. The fact it's in the middle as well, it should really be the last attack, to be honest. I mean, it's not really a final attack, technically. It's more like a basic one. Maybe they can make it slightly easier. I don't know. Because it doesn't really match how you go from that attack, and then you just get to, like, lower, easier attacks. It doesn't make sense. It's like you climb a hill, reach the top, and then go down, and then there's suddenly another hill. Let's go and defend. We'll use Root Buster and defend. I think we're all good. Okay, that was decent. Okay, that was decent. Let's go defend. Root Buster again. Let's just make sure I actually selected Root Buster and defend. Here we go. That's the best analogy I've ever heard for that attack. Yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like anyway when you're doing it. It feels like you're literally just going up a hill to do this fight, and then you reach the top, and then you just have the easier attacks after, and then you suddenly have that final attack there. That one with the laser spinning around. Let's go, and now Ralsei dies instantly to that attack. Susie can tank 1 and then dies. Chris tanks 4. Okay, I see. So let's go and defend. Root Buster. Again, Ultra Heal is completely useless. I would love if it did something, but no. Unfortunately, no. Entry point was bad on that one. The entry point was very bad on that one. That entry point was abysmal. Susie revive. Okay, we had to use a revivement there. Unfortunately, that was the first time we've used one in 2 turns. Okay, a little bit of damage there. I think we can revive Mint Ralsei. And we can use Root Buster there just so we can get a little bit of extra heals up. Susie just learned how to heal in Chapter 2. Yeah. So, Isn't there, like, doesn't she improve her healing skills, like, in Chapter 4 or something? I don't know. Okay, there we took a little bit of damage there. I think we can use a Deluxe Dinner on Chris. We can use Root Buster, and then we can use a Defend. Okay, and then we're going to have to all heal for the next go. Not a healer yet. So all next go is complete heal up. Okay, so now we have to heal full. So we go Deluxe Dinner on Susie. We go and Defend. And Rousey, I think just Defend, to be honest. Oh, it's the attack after this. Yeah, it's the attack after this one. Yeah. I think just Defend with Rousey. I don't think we need a heal. I think just heal Susie and Chris up. Make sure they're good. Maybe we could use Rousey's heal prayer, to be honest. I don't know. It's going to take quite a fair bit of TP. I don't think so. Maybe just Defend, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, we're high HP. Oh, this is this one. Okay, it's after this one then. Well, at least we healed up still, because this attack, you know, does a lot of damage as well. Okay, there. Now it's more value actually getting this heal in. More value there. Okay, Defend. And Defend. Here we go. Yeah, that's what you meant, yeah. There we go. We took barely any damage. That's good. We'll use a Deluxe Dinner now on Susie. We'll go Root Buster on the Knight, and we'll go attack actually with Rousey there. There we go. Let's go. We took barely any damage. It's go time. Here we go. We're going through with, you know, a higher HP set. That was really annoying. Okay, we're taking damage on this one, though. So, I mean, nevertheless, the Knight's actually going to still get damage off. Yeah, I know. That was good. That was good play there. I think Defend now, Root Buster, and Defend again. I think just keep defending and Root Bustering. Okay. Okay, now it's this one. This one's, okay, decent. I like this attack. Nice and simply. Except that we have all those that we have to dodge. Okay, there. Nice and easy. I think now we use a Deluxe... What should we do this turn, guys? Should we heal Susie, heal Rousey, or do we just go Defend, Root Buster, attack? What do we do here? I think we should do something. Maybe we can even do a heal, Root Buster, attack there. Heal Susie, okay? So we'll heal Susie. We'll use Root Buster for sure, I think, just so we can shorten the amount of turns. And then for Rousey... Don't say it's easy whenever you say it. You die. Yeah, I won't. I won't. Heal Chris since he's the tank. Okay, for sure. Maybe we should use the Revive Dust here, maybe. That might be the play for the Revive Dust. Heal the one that has the mantle. Okay, so should we use Revive Dust here? Because it will heal everyone up as well. Heal Rousey and it'll heal Chris. Or do we just use a Deluxe Dinner? Yeah, pick up, guys. Revive Dust is better when people are dead. Okay, so we'll just use a Deluxe Dinner, I think. No, okay. Okay, here we go. So Chris. There we go. Okay, this is the diagonal one. Someone's knocked. I think that's Rousey, which is fine. I don't really care about Rousey being knocked. Okay. 10 is bad. Heal Prayer is an option since you have extra 2. Yeah, I've got extra TP. Do we just leave Rousey dead, to be honest? I don't know. Do we just leave them dead? Because I could just go... That's Root Buster. So just leave Rousey dead. We can just go Defend here and then use Root Buster. Yeah, I'll put a poll up for you guys here. Look to see what the next attack is. Okay, yeah, because maybe after this attack we could heal up in case. Let's go and see this. So we did stars explode 2 projectiles each. Oh, wait a second here. It's going to be each instance is randomly vertical, horizontal, diagonal. That's what we just did. The next one is blades fire faster than the ones on... It's the one with the blades. Again, it's the original attack, but it's really quick. So maybe we might have to revive Rousey here just to tank a couple of hits. I don't know how much... I don't know how much, what's it called, though, is left. Heal Rousey, yeah. I think, yeah, we've got 2 revivements left. I think it's fine if we just heal Rousey. Oh, heal Rousey and use Root Buster, okay. So we'll go item. Revivement, Rousey, and we'll use Root Buster, okay. Okay, there we go. Some extra damage. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, Rousey clutched up. Rousey clutched up. That the play did work. Rousey clutching up for us. I think we revivement Susie here. I don't know. Revive Chris. Okay, revive Chris. Here we go. Chris has been revived. Nah, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, there we go. This is why Susie should have the mantle. Hey, do we just use the deluxe dinner revivement? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do here? I don't know. Just attack? Don't even heal? Just attack? What's the next attack? Number of cuts. Oh, it's the cutting one. It's the one where they cut through, you know? The dust? Okay, we'll use the dust. Okay, it's the one where the blades cut through. Oh, it's this one. Okay, lucky we used the dust there. Lucky we did it. Yeah. I want to heal up. I need to heal up there, maybe. Dust and dodge, yeah. Attack, just attack, even it's 40 HP. The next turn is, it loops from turn 11, so the next turn's going to be the random directions of stars. Dinner, how can you tell which attack is it? Because we have an attack list on here, because it's pre-programmed in each attack. This one's the one where the stars home in. The stars home in on this one. I think it's better to just heal up, safe and sorry there. And then we'll just attack from there on out, I think. That might be the play. Just in case, because we might not take damage here. Really depends. Yeah, we would have died if we didn't heal up. Heal up, and now attack. Okay, here we go, Chris. We're dead. We're dead again. We're dead again. What is that? We were, I think, 1 off. We were like 1 or 2 off. That was so hard. I felt it there, your power. A little further. They actually, I think they were saying that we were close. I think it was 1 turn away. Saying that we were that close there. Okay, here we go. Attempt number whatever. Once we get to 15, this is the final turn with Chris using the Shadow Mantle, and then we'll put on Susie. Okay, final turn with Chris using this. Hold breath, defend, defend. You're right, Gus. The line you get when you're right there. If Susie had Mantle, we could have healed her, then use Root Buster, yeah. Okay, we'll use it next round, okay? I promise you guys, turn 15 is when we're going to switch it over. Because I think we're getting so close here. That's why I don't want to, you know, maybe change stuff up just yet. We're getting, you know, like 1 or 2 off. I got dodge better. I mean, CDF, try this game out. You know, I don't think you'll be able to get past that if you have never played. I don't know. Unless you're like an absolute god at this game. Now we're going to do defend, Root Buster, and defend. By the way, I'm joking. Just keep defending there, just to bring this TP up, I think. And now we'll do attacks with Rousey, I think. That might be the play here. Just get some early attacks on, you know. Okay, now we go. I think all attack. I think all attack's the best play here. I'll attack with Rousey instead of defending. That's better, yeah. And now we go attack all with all. I think. There we go. Double attack. Rousey's dead. Love it. Everyone's going to die here. Great. Well, Susie's dead. Unfortunately, that's a revivement used. Okay, just corners. Okay, it's not spinning ideally. This is not great. This is very not great. Yeah, that was a very unideal spin. Revivement, Rousey. Then we go Magic, Root Buster. Spin Cake is really good for this fight, but you had to do... Yeah, I did the Chapter 1 thing, but I never actually got to the chance to get the Spin Cake. Because I got in Chapter 1 and 2, but I don't remember ever seeing Castletown, so I could never get the thing here. Okay, Root Buster. I think we had to collect it at the end of Chapter 2, maybe, for this chapter, because we did use one in Chapter 2. For one of the fights. I think it was for the Spamton fight. I must have not saved. Oh, yeah, you had to get at the end of chat. Yeah, at the end of chapter 2, we didn't get it at the end of that one, guys. That's why we didn't get it. Defend, Root Buster, attack. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Spin Cake would have been clutch. Also, that was a terrible attack, by the way. That was insanely bad. Okay. Now we go and I think use a deluxe dinner here. Actually, no, we'll defend first. Defend, Root Buster, item, deluxe dinner on Chris. It's fine though, it's doable with the setup. Yeah, for sure. Okay, there we go. Revivement. Susie. Now it's the impossible attack next. Okay, there we go. We did decent. Okay, we did actually pretty decent there. I think we just use a deluxe dinner on Chris there. We use Root Buster. Okay, there we go. That was bad. That was very bad. That was so bad from me. What is happening? How is it hitting every time? What? That spin rate is so unlucky. I think that was the most unlucky spin rate I think I've gotten in this whole game there. We have to use a revivement there, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all good. That was... Yeah, I'm getting better at the attacks. That spin one was so unlucky. That was really unlucky there from... how quick it was spinning was not the same as before. I think it's maybe different each time. I don't know. The rage is real. We're getting close, you know. Also, I should have healed up. I should have healed up. I should have healed up. It's over. It's over. Great. Great. We're switching Susie to have the actual thing that's proper. Chris is an absolute fraud. Absolute fraud you are, Chris. Disgusting. Let's get back onto Deltarune. Let's go back on here. Okay. Here we go. So we'll go chapter select. We'll go chapter 3, play. Okay, so we'll go and switch it off. Now we'll use Susie with the Shadow Mantle. I think this might be a bit more clutch. Also, the game's appearing. Don't worry, guys. The game is appearing here. Okay, not the green room, the cold place. Yep. Okay, let's switch it up here. That is not working out at all. How many attempts till you switch back to Chris? 20 attempts. I'll do. So now we'll go Shadow Mantle off here. We'll put Pink Ribbon. We'll go Susie. Take off which one? The Deal Maker or Devil's Tail? We need, I think, a good defensive stat. I think maybe we'll keep the Deal Maker. And we'll put Devil's Tail on Chris there. There we go. Oh, the Deal Maker, you guys. Okay. You guys seeing the Deal Maker. Okay, we'll put the Devil's Tail back on here. Deal Maker now goes on Chris. Take off Deal Maker. Okay, there we go. Anything better than the ribbon? I think the ribbon's not that great here. Maybe we'll use the Ginger Guard. Yeah, magic for Root Buster, yeah. I don't know if there's anything better on Ralsei as well. Royal Pin's better. Nothing else. Chainmail's better than that one as well. Oh, that one is TP gain, though, the Lodestone. Yeah, TP gains on the Lodestone. What about Lodestone for Chris? Can Lodestone be used? Still live? Dang, yeah, exactly. I know, still trying to do this one, Astro. Okay, there we go. So we got some new stuff. You need all armors to win, to gain stuff, yeah. For an armor that increases attack. Pink Ribbon. Yeah, I think I removed Pink Ribbon from all, yeah. Like, go to the vending machine. We've already looted all the vending machines, Demonic. We've already got everything from them. I guess we could switch out the Revived Dust, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we should switch out the Revived Dust for a TV dinner or something. Like, let's look in the storage what we have here. Storage. What do we have that we can switch out this Revived Dust for? We got Tension Max, Tension Bit. We got Light Candy. White Candy with the chalky texture. It will recover 120 HP. Light Candy. There's nothing else there. Flats over. Yeah, it's all pretty average. Yeah, I think maybe just keep the Revive Dust. No, Revive Dust. You can get Ralsei a better scarf. I've already got the scarf. I've got everything possible. This one here is Dainty Scarf, Flex Scarf. This one was told to be Ragga 2 by the tutorial guy, so I'm going to just keep it on for a little bit. Yeah, I've got that scarf, Demonic. Don't worry, I do have it. It's in the inventory. Don't know what the rest of you guys think. Should we switch off the scarf? Ragga 2 was recommended to me. Because it boosts the attack stat. See how much it boosts the attack stat by? It's now 17. Whereas the rest of these don't boost it. Yeah. Okay. Did I save? I can't remember. Let's go save. Just make sure. Okay, there we go. You use Flex Scarf. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'll just use the attack scarf on Ralsei, to be honest, just for an extra damage. Okay, TV time's dead. Okay, let's skip up this intro. By the way, guys, haven't already, smash like. I really appreciate it. Or subscribe, you know. Okay, bye-bye, Tenor. Get absolutely destroyed. Sent to the underworld, my guy. 5,521 damage. That is crazy. Okay. Remember, though, to keep attacking with Ralsei. Yes. You have the secret boss armors. Yes, chapter 1 and 2. I've got both boss armors. Equipped Astro. Jebel's Tail and the other one from Scammerton. Yeah, I completed both secret bosses. Since I was doing the pacifist run for both chapter 1 and 2. Yeah, W's. Tenor got clapped so hard. Yeah, exactly. W's PS Live. Appreciate the like there. Really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to do, of course, this basic attack, defend, defend. Here we go. Yeah, take damage. Great. That's all good. It's only a tiny bit at the start there. No problem. Now we go defend, Root Buster. And we go... Wait, was that a proper Root Buster? Yeah. Just making sure. And we will attack with Ralsei. Okay, that was a bad miss. I love how you call Birdly Mordecai and Spanton Scammerton. We're dead. We're dead. I hate the gun attacks. The gun attacks it. I'm going to sacrifice myself there. Just dead. We're dead. I took a one-hit shot from that slice. Holy jeez. That was bad. Let's just skip up this dialogue here. Go back to fight. I absolutely fumbled, yeah. Okay, here we go. Knight back at it again. Round 17. Instant death without Chris Tank, yeah. No, that's not the reason why, Demonic. It's because I fumbled up with the dodging. It was really my bad for that one. Also, I forgot to do this. That was a bad job. Defend, defend. I fumbled the dodge. If I had been better at this game and actually dodged properly, then yeah, I would have been alive. Alright, next attack. All good. We'll go defend, Root Buster, and fight. Also, every time I say Root Buster, Gemini on my phone activates. If you don't know, Gemini is like the AI for Google. No idea why. Yeah, I'm just so bad at dodging, aren't I? I hate the laser attack. It's the worst attack ever to exist in a video game, honestly. Just by far. It's not even close. Let's just keep Ralsei dead. Was hold breath. It makes the heart go quicker. Which I found really useful, honestly. I tried without the heart being that fast, and I was good yesterday with it, but today, yeah, I'm not feeling it. Okay. Ralsei can stay dead. Gemini's name is Root Buster. Yeah, for sure. So use Root Buster there. Ralsei just stay dead on the floor. You're useless. Go. Okay, there we go. Dodged. Let's go and use a deluxe dinner here. And we can also use a revivement this time, I guess. Since we got an extra turn. Yeah, relax. Okay, just wait in the corner. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. Back to full HP. There we go, guys. Defend. 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 I think that should be the strat. Actually, we can fight here. Yeah, just a little bit. That was a bad press, by the way, guys. And didn't think we'd still be standing, did you? Okay. Lucky we did do a defend on that attack, since this attack's pretty easy. Okay, now we're back to full TP. I think defend, Root Buster, and attack. I know what Rousey is in the light world. Do not spoil it. Do not spoil it. I don't know. Okay, that is bad again. I'm doing so bad on this timing one. Wait, I'll read the comments in a second, guys. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Gemini, can I call you Rude Buster from now on? I have to say it so quietly. I don't want my phone to turn on. We don't actually find it's only theories. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, go ahead with your theories, since I thought maybe it'd be spoiled, but yeah. Maybe it's going to be in a future Deltarune, you know? Let's go and attack here again. Perfect attack. You're assuming he's a pillow? Rousey's probably something in the light world. Yeah, most likely. You guys can say your theories. I'll read them out after this attack. No hits? Nope. Yeah, death instead. Yeah, great. Great. I love how I said no hits and then we instantly die there. Revive Mint, and we'll use a heal here because this is the big one. The big boy attack. Okay, yep, Susie died. We didn't take damage on any other player, which is great. Susie's alive there. Now we'll just fight with Rousey. There we go. Nice and easy. Big attack there. I don't like the spinning attack, this second one, because it seems like the spins are really off. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Anyway, there was a little bit of damage only, which is great to see. That's not a ton. I think maybe we should do all attack here. Root Buster, and we'll use Knight. Rousey's 100% redact in the light positive world. There we go. Okay, this one is nice and easy. This part's not as easy. There we go. Deluxe Dinner on Rousey. We'll use Root Buster, and we'll defend. There we go. Susie seems to die just as fast with the Shadow Mantle. I wouldn't say so. Susie has been taking an absolute ton of damage, I would say. I don't know how to dodge the diagonal ones. You guys are going to have to let me know. I'm not too certain on how to dodge them. This is going to be a Deluxe Dinner there for Susie. Magic, Root Buster. Fight. Okay, there's good. Wait, I'll read the theory after next. Yeah, only 8 damage is crazy, by the way. That was good. That was very good. That was very good. Do I have a Revive Mint? I've got 1 Revive Mint. Should we use the Revive Mint or save it? Let's read your theories as well. Is a charm given to him from his brother before he went to college. Given to Chris. Oh, yes, definitely. Light Power Up. That's a very good theory, actually. Yeah, very good theory. Given by, what's the brother's name again? Forgot. Asriel or something. Revive Mint with Rousey. Okay, so we use Root Buster. And Revive Mint. Yep, heal Chris. Okay, item, Revive Mint. And Chris. There we go. Okay, this one's hard. Rousey absolutely tanked. Okay, that's great. We're cooking for sure. Let's just use a Deluxe Dinner here on Susie, and we'll use a Root Buster on this guy. Use Napkin. Definitely use Fluffy like a napkin. Yeah, for sure. Rousey's a used napkin, 100%. Okay, that was very bad for me. Shouldn't be taking unnecessary damage here. Oh, no! Okay. Okay, that was good. That was good. We got 1 Deluxe Dinner left. Now, I don't know what you guys think. I'm going to let you guys help me out here. Because we're now close. Root Buster and Revive Chris, or we use the Dust? Root Buster right now. So do we do anything? What do we do with Chris? Do we just use Deluxe Dinner on Chris? Wait, so what do you mean by Chris Root Buster? Wait, do we use Deluxe Dinner on Chris and then Root Buster? Dinner on Chris, okay. Thank you. Root Buster, here we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Wait, have we done it? The knight's hands glow strange color. What do we do now? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? The knight's glowing. I think we're close to doing it. Attempt 16. We're at the final attack. Defend. They already hit the damage requirement. Final. So just defend. Defend. Okay. Defend on both. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we can do it. Please, please don't kill me. Please. I have gotten so close. Oh my goodness. Holy jeez. What do you even do? Okay, just stay at the corner of the map. Stay at the corner of the map. No way. No way. Oh my goodness. We just got touched. We were about to do it. We were about to do it. We were so close. Oh my goodness. Once, I know. I was once because it was going back in. That is annoying. How did I die? By the tip of the stupid thing. Oh my goodness. That is so annoying. Now we're going to have to redo it again. Okay, we're confident now. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We know all the attacks now. Rest in peace, previous run. Okay. We're going to have to do it again. Great. Well, we could have been done, you know, about an hour in, but, you know, that is very frustrating. Smash like for doing it this time. That is annoying. Now these attacks are all going to, yeah, just die by the basic attack. You know, that is great. Love it. Defend, magic, attack. Great. Yes, Root Buster. Do that. Okay, great. Good job, Rousey, you puppet. Yeah, just take damage, Susie, you know. Useless. Useless character. Deluxe Dinner on Susie. We can't even do that. Defend, Root Buster on the knight. And we use the, you know, Deluxe Dinner here. Susie, if you die this time, demand to see a crash. Just to clarify, you only need to deal for 1,408 damage. Once that's done, the knight will use their 8 slash attack. After that, you get 2 turns to heal before the final attack. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ballistic Bang. Appreciate that for the little, you know, help there. So we get 2 turns to heal up. Okay, great. Let's go defend. I think we do defend, attack. That's good. Someone posts that as a short dying with 1 second left. Yeah, for sure. Wow. Looks like Rousey's dead again. Just like every other time. I think we should do defend, attack, Root Buster. Okay, there we go. I think we can go defend, attack again because the next turn is easy. Here we go. Okay. Greater than 20 deaths might be possible. I know, it's looking possible at the moment, which is really... I thought we had it that time, guys. I honestly did, because that was so close. We were literally a second away. Also, I don't know how that one hit us, but okay. Next attack is going to be... I think it's the rotating either sides. Okay, we should heal up Rousey for that. We can use a heal as well here. We'll use a Deluxe Dinner on Susie. You can dodge the diagonal shooting swords attacks by moving in any primary direction. You never actually have to go diagonally. Okay, thank you. I really like that information, Ballistic. Thank you so much. Because I've been trying to go diagonal for these attacks. And yeah, that's, I think, has been messing me up. Thank you, Rousey, for tanking that for us. We don't need you on the team, of course, to actually win this. The next attacks are the rotating ones. Let's go and use the... I think we just go... What do we do here? I think we also use Rousey as a tank again. We use Root Buster and we just go defend here. For sure. For sure. Okay, here we go. Okay, great. Rousey tanked that. Thank you, Rousey. Appreciate your words there. I'm going to use the Revive Dust here, actually. I'm just going to use Rousey as a tank continually for all the absolute useless attacks there. Let's go and use a defense stat. Okay, thank you, Rousey, again for tanking. Appreciate it. Appreciate how useless you've been. And now we go to Root Buster. Actually, Rousey's not useless. Yeah, Meat Shield right there. That's what you need friends for, right? Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. Let's go and... What's the next attack? I don't know. Let's have a look here at the next attack. So we got the Circle Blades. Number of cuts goes 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8. Start exploding 2 projectiles each. Okay, this is the star attack. Poor Rousey, exactly. The meat shield of this group. I don't want to waste too much. I'm going to just use that there, honestly. Actually, I'm going to defend, and I'll use Root Buster. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Because the next attack is easier. Friends are just there to use up when needed. Exactly, you know. Okay, love it. Love it. Thank you, Chris. Tank damage. Great. Next one is going to be, yeah, the random diagonal ones. We need to use Chris as a tank here. Revivement on Chris. I don't know how to dodge that one. I don't know how to dodge diagonal. Revivement now on Susie. Smack Rousey in the face if you take his heart out. What the heck is that? Yo. That is crazy talk there. I'm better than... Thank you, Astro. Appreciate it. I'm sure I'm not, though. The parents are just not consistent. Yeah. Our friends are just there to use. It's very skill-based. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. We got this now. Okay, Susie's on 7 HP. Clutching up as per usual, Susie. You are the GOAT of this game. I need you alive. I need you alive more than anything, actually. I need you to be up full. I don't need the others. I'm going to die, though. This attack is the bane of my existence here. Yeah, Susie's still alive, which is great. We need to use a revivement now on Chris. There we go. Hopefully, Chris can tank some damage to this spin attack. Hopefully, we don't die on the spin attack. No, 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 no. Okay, thank you. Please. Hands were consistent. This fight would be so good. Okay, deluxe dinner just on Chris, just to heal up. Okay, and then we'll do an attack next go, because this attack is pretty basic to dodge. Except for when they all home in on you. Yep, and you don't have time to dodge, of course. For sure, then it's not. Knight, damage. 86 damage there. We're dead. We're dead. Again on the diagonal, or it's either... There's two deaths now. It's really the diagonal, or it's the lasers. They're the only deaths. Heal Susie. Yeah, I should have saved the revivement, to be honest. Yeah, I used too many quickly. I should have saved them. It was my fault there. Guys, we were close on that one. Hit the Sue. I'll hit the Sue if we win. That's when I'll hit the Sue. Defend. Defend. So it needs to heal a bit, that's for sure. Yep. That is for sure. Okay, yeah, take damage. Good job. Good job, guys. Really like that. Defend, magic, root buster, and then just go all out attack. I don't really mind if these guys die pretty early. Rousey and Chris are just my puppets in this game. Okay, there we go. Now we go and we go defend. Let's keep big girl Susie alive. Guys, we're so close to 20 plus deaths. I know we are getting so close. I know. It's unfortunate. I did think we'd do it under, but for sure we're not. Thank you, Susie. First heal. Susie, deluxe dinner, root buster, and we'll just fight. Okay, that was a horrendous attack there. Horrendous from me. Maybe I should have used a heal on Rousey there to tank more damage, but okay. Okay, that was bad. We'll use our first revivement on Rousey. I think we'll just heal up as well Chris there with the deluxe dinner. I think that's a smart play. 20th try, you'll win. Trust you. Okay, I'm thinking it. I'm feeling it. If we don't get this unluckiness with the spinning blades thing, that would be great. Okay, there we go. Defend. Root Buster. Fight. 26. Okay, what attack is this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay, we're good. Okay, there we go. Nice little space in the middle. Shay just hit 400k subs an hour ago. Hit sub for here, you know. Hit sub for here. Let's challenge Shay. In battle. Fight to the death. Okay, now we got to go deluxe dinner at... No, do we need to do that? What's the next attack? It's the rotating one. Okay, we're not good. We're fine without doing that. Okay, we'll just go defend. Defend, defend, I think. That might be a strat. Yeah, it's just this one. If we're not good at it, then that's our fault for not being good at this attack anymore. And Rousey can just tank, you know. If in doubt, just let... let's go classic Shay W. Yeah, W's Shay for getting 400k there. Doesn't Root Buster's damage get increased if you spam Z while it's being casted? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Sometimes I forget, so that's why it's not. Anyone else think No Mantle is easier because Susie can have Dealmaker and Jebel Stale? I was using Dealmaker and Jebel Stale for the first 15 attempts, and now I switched it over Ballistic. This is going to be a deluxe dinner here, I think, for Rousey. This is going to be a Root Buster here. And this is going to be a nothing. This is going to be an attack for... No. We'll use a deluxe dinner here. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to use a heal prayer on Susie. I'm going to use one. I know it's a bit unconventional, but I don't want you to waste the deluxe dinners, you know, for the attacks that we don't need to waste them for. There we go. Nice dodge. Hi, Elena. Welcome to the stream. Hit the gritty. Good luck. Okay. Hit the gritty. Sure. I'll do it. I'll do it when I win. I'll do it when I win. I'll do the gritty and Sue when I win. That was pretty dog gritty as well. That was really bad. Yeah, I just looked back at the replay there. That was terrible. Hi, not so chat. Welcome back. Root Buster deals more damage if you press Z closer to it, hitting the enemy, not spamming. Okay. So closer to the enemy we need to do. Defend. This is the laser attack. Okay, we need to do deluxe dinner on Rousey there. And we're going to defend. What is that? I moved! 19 deaths. Okay, well, whoever said 20 deaths might be close. Great. Good job, Roaring Knight. Round of applause to you. I know, what was that hitbox? It didn't even touch the heart. That was crazy. There was no... You didn't hit the gritty, that's right. Yeah, I hit the gritty falsely. Being dragged here. You might be close, chat. Practice equals death. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we didn't get hit by any of those, which is great. Let's try not get hit for the first 3. Okay, that's going to be a goal here. Let's just keep doing Root Busters every go, which is good. 20th try and you win. Okay, yeah. I hate this one. This is these are my least favorite. They're just so annoying, these attacks. Deluxe dinner now on Susie. Root Buster, and then just go attack on Knight. There we go. There we go. 144 damage. That was bad. I should have waited. Oh, 20 more deaths. Oh, my bad. Well, I'm gonna die, you know. For a lot. Elena, you better sub up or else you're a fake fan. Defend. I think just go all defend. And we'll just attack with Rousey. Let's go. 24, that was bad. Okay, this is now this one. Okay, nice and easy. Ralsei tanked. Oh, you said 20th try, yeah. Not 200. I'm not going to be in for 200 tries. If I am, I'm going to smash my monitor there. That is going to be annoying. Deluxe dinner. Ralsei. Hey, 152. And Ralsei heals up. Okay. Because Susie has been the goat. Yeah, if you want a damage boost through the fight, grazing TP off of the Knight Slash that breaks the box is pretty good. Okay. Okay, I'll try and do that. Let's go defend, Root Buster, attack. Okay, that was bad. On the Z tap there, that was not on target. Okay, this one gives us a lot of TP when we're dodging. Okay, defend, Root Buster, and defend. Yeah. W Ballistic Bang for subbing. Yeah, W Ballistic Bang. Let's go. W's in the chat for Ballistic. Let's go, guys. That's crazy. Okay, let's keep dodging. Okay, there. Nice and easy dodge. Okay, the next one is the spinning. Yes, I know. I got it this time. I'm feeling a bit confident. Okay, I'm not going to be cocky, but I'm feeling a bit confident for this one. Okay, Root Buster. Let's not hope we didn't jinx it. You might, like, lag out, sadly. Oh, that's okay, Astro. No problem. I lagged out when I was trying to read that sentence because my English is devolving over time. That was bad. Ballistic Bang subs is good luck. Yeah, that's going to be a good luck sub right there. Okay, just watch out for these. Okay, there we go. Nice dodge. Okay, Ralsei's dead. How many revivements? We got 4 revivements still. Ralsei can be revived up. And I think we just go and use a deluxe dinner here on Susie. And you know the only time you got to the final attack was with Chris Mantle. Yes, I know. I got... No, that was with Susie Mantle. That was with Susie. That was with Susie. It was with Susie. Revivement again on Ralsei, I think. We're not going to waste too many revivements there on them. What's the next attack? Is it the homing missiles? I might not use a revivement there, actually. I might go and use the deluxe dinner on Susie. And magic, we're going to use Root Buster here. Yeah, I think that's a better option. It's going to be the slashes. Yeah, it's the slashes. Okay, we're all good. We got the slashes. Okay, I don't know how that one hit. When some of them are actually on the slash and they don't hit. And some of them are off it and they hit. Hyping up the Chris Mantle. There's a guy, you know. Different playstyles for everyone. And your quality is like 2 pixels on the screen. Oh, unfortunate. Astro blocks. Definitely not the actual stream quality, but that is unfortunate. I was just making sure it wasn't. Could have been me. Yeah, now we're going to do the... I don't actually think Revivement again. I think this again, because the next attack is going to be the... What's it called? Have I seen the ending to this fight? Yeah, we just saw it before for like 3 seconds, but I haven't seen what happens when you win. Okay, now dodge all those. Okay, nice and easy. Now we're going to go and Revivement this time. Okay, there we go. Revivement, and we'll use a deluxe dinner there on Chris. Yeah, I know, we're so close to 5.3k as well, guys. We are so close. Okay, there we go. Nice little sideways one. Yeah, Dono still have to dodge the diagonals. That's a bit unfortunate. Now let's go and defend Root Buster. And we're going to go attack with Ralsei here just while they're alive. No way. No way. Please, no. Why? No. Why? Why is the laser attack so annoying? I'm not going diagonal, CDF. I don't know why you're saying that. I'm not. I don't know why this attack is so frustrating, though. Those 2 laser ones. Crazy. That is actually insane how... did you see the final attack? Yes, I saw the final attack. We got there. We were so close. We died as it was going to end. As it was ending. I don't know why that's a feature when You're about to end the attack and you die. Also, let me up the kill count as well, guys. Forgot to do that. That was death 20. Okay, here we go. The 21st attempt. Technically the 20th death. So maybe that's what you meant, Astro Blocks. When you said about the 20 there. Okay, nice dodging. Nice dodging. No damage on the first one, please. Okay, there we go. How much time ago? I think it was like the 16th or 17th try. Not the chap. When you win this fight, don't open up the file till you make a chapter 4 file, or else it erases your night win. Okay. Yeah, it was 17th death, I think. It was around there. This one, defend, root buster, and fight. Okay, there we go. This is the attempt. Yeah, I know. I don't know how these ones are hitting me when I'm literally not even going the direct... That doesn't make sense at all. They're not even touching me. The hitbox is like way too big or something. I think Toby Fox needs to fix that. I'm sorry, Toby, but... Brother, you need to fix those attacks. Those are genuine... Oh, why did I just... Okay, yeah, fumbled the run there. Fumbled the run. That is not the attempt. It's the next one you guys were talking about. I used a deluxe dinner on a dead person. Your sister showed you your first stream. You played Fortnite. That was one of your favorite games of all time. Yeah, I used to play ages ago. Ages ago, I used to play. I haven't played in like 6 or 5 seasons. This is a lost attempt. It's going to be 20 plus. Yeah, for sure. We're doing better with this layout, I think, though. That's the only thing, because we haven't been... We've been getting to the end nearly every time. So what is that? Damage. Okay. Fumble attempt. This is a fumble attempt again. I won't die, but I'm pretty sure this is a fumble here. We've fumbled early on. Let's just go attack. Do I play Fortnite? I haven't played in 5 seasons, Elena. See, I'm not even going diagonal, and it actually still getting hit me. It doesn't make sense. What are you supposed to do there? It's like the hitbox is just big. 20 plus attempts. Exactly, demonic. Let's go. You know, I'm feeling, since Susie's dead, just use heal prayer on Rousey. I don't even care at this point. I think the run that we got heal prayer on, we actually made it to the end. I'm not joking. I think that was the run. Yeah, Rousey's dead. That's fine. Did tank a hit there. Let's go and use... Try to move as little as possible. Only move once the knife is about to shoot. Okay, I'll try that. It just doesn't make sense, though, how big the hitbox is when it's not even... The line itself doesn't even match the hitbox for that. It's like there. See, I'm not even in the hitbox and it still hits it. It's okay. We're doing good. I'm feeling it. Don't, whatever Elena says is lie. Just remember she once said, why are you watching a YouTuber like Don? It's okay. See there? That's what I mean. See how... See that time we were in the hitbox. The other time we weren't. Okay. What do I do? I'm just going to defend, honestly. Root Buster. Let's just keep Susie alive. You lagged out? Oh, unfortunate Astro Blocks. Hopefully your lag gets better, bro. Okay, yeah, that was good that I did defend that one. I mean, attack that one, because this is this attack. Which I know knocked out Chris, but that's all good. Because we can use a deluxe dinner here on... sorry, a revivement on Chris. And... here we go. Oh, that was bad. That was very bad. I made a mistake. Okay, there we go. Deluxe dinner on Susie. And now we're going to use Root Buster. You're in a hotspot Wi-Fi. Oh, that's why. Hotspot Wi-Fi. I get it. There we go. Extra damage there. Okay, this one's the spinning knives. Luckily, we revived up Chris. I think that was a good idea. Damage again. How? We're in the middle. Okay. I'm feeling revivement here. Because this is the hard attack. Now, this is very hard. Defend. We're dead. We're dead. Rousey, clutch up, please, for us. Thank you, Rousey. You clutched up. You absolute legend. Rousey is the best in this game. We've only got one revivement left, and that's going to Susie. Rousey's an absolute legend. Imagine if this is the one with Ralsei and Susie here. Let's just keep them both alive, honestly. We'll wait for Chris since they're on 80 HP. We'll save the heals for them near the end there. So we'll go Rude Buster, and we'll go Fight. Because the next one's the one that gives us a lot of, what's it called? It's this one. Here we go. I know, Ralsei carrying hard suddenly. Ralsei heard us complaining, and then she's like, yeah, he's like, let's lock in and actually, you know, carry here. There we go, 46 TP. Let's go, and we can't actually use that, unfortunately, with Susie's attacks first. We'll use an attack there and a defend. Okay, this is the diagonal. Does Susie have Shadow Mantle? Yeah, yes, Susie has Shadow Mantle. Okay. Don't know what you're still supposed to do for the diagonal. That's all good. Now we can use Rude Buster. And we can also use a heal item here. We got a lot of deluxe dinners, so we'll just heal up Susie. Yes, W's. Here we go. We're dead. We're still somehow alive. Okay, we clutched up there. Clutched up. Yeah, W's, Elena. W's, Ion. W's, everyone in the chat. You guys are all great. You guys are all amazing. Revive Dust. I think it's time. I think it's time for the Revive Dust, honestly. We'll use Rude Buster on the Knight, and we'll use the Revive Dust. I think that might be the play. What do you guys think? Revive Dust? Or do we just use Deluxe Dinner on Susie? Deluxe Dinner on Susie? We'll do Rude Buster, and then we'll do Chris Goaded. Yeah. Deluxe? Okay. Because, you know, Chris is still alive. We can save Deluxe Dinners if we don't die and revive Chris. Dust? We'll do a vote. We'll do a vote. We'll do a poll. Okay? Let me start the poll here. Start poll. Deluxe Dinner, Chris. Deluxe Dinner, Susie. Dust. There you go. Vote up, guys. Vote up, vote up. Let's go. Deluxe Dinner Chris or Deluxe Dinner Susie. If you make it to the heal turns, you can just revive Chris and heal them. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. So, Deluxe Dinner Susie, here we go. Winning. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, lucky we did use Deluxe Dinner there instead of Revivement. I just realized that's the next attack as well, so... Please don't die. Let's go. Okay. When the Knight turns all white, heal everyone and up and defend. I don't know what we're supposed to do here, really. Because we can't attack. We just have to heal. I don't know what the next attack is. Let's check the next attack. Dust. You guys are saying Dust. Let's see. The next attack is going to be... Blaze first in the ones in turn. Where is it? It's going to be the cutting one. It's the cut one. Dust is good. Okay, Dust now. Revive Dust. Okay. It's the cutting one. Now all we have to do is not do that, what I did, and completely fumble the Dust there. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, yeah, we're finished. We're actually finished here. Do we just Rude Buster? Do we Rude Buster? At least Chris has still got HP. Here when the flavor text says either Susie turns pale, you felt a migraine coming on. Don't need to when he's been streaming for an hour. Yeah. So do we attack Rude Buster? Or do we heal up here? We got max TP. Heal, heal, okay. Okay, so we'll use Deluxe Dinner on... Okay, wait, I'll do another vote, okay? We'll do another vote. Okay, here we go. Here's the vote up, guys. I'll just end that poll. Start a new poll. Heal Susie. Heal Chris. Rude Buster. There you go. Vote up, guys. Heal Susie. Heal Chris. Rude Buster. I think what happens here, I don't know if this is the final attack, if we attack it and then it'll flash. They do that attack if the damage requirement is met or the knight naturally cycles to it because the flavor text didn't appear, then the knight just naturally cycled to it. The next attack is going to be turn 11's attack, which is the stars and the homing stars. That's the next attack. The next attack is the homing stars. I could technically dodge it, but I don't know. They only flash. I don't really want to go to the rotating one. That's the problem. I might have to attack here just because, you know, if we go to the rotating one, I don't think I'm going to make through it. That's the problem, guys. Yeah, I'm not the final attack. I think there's one more attack after this. That's why I'm saying maybe we should attack, dodge all the stars that are homing, and then go for the heal for then, because then it will be the final attack. I think this might be the play because this attack's easier than the next one that the knight's going to do. So do we just tank the easy attack? Do we tank the easy attack or do we go for the, yeah, if you're good at dodging, try Root Buster. I think we might have to. There's at least 2 attacks. Okay, well, we have to do Root Buster somehow. So I think this might be the play. I know this is going to be risky, guys. We might die here. Yeah. We might die here, okay? So it could be the end of the run. It's okay. We just have to dodge these. Please don't die. Let's go. We dodged. We dodged. We dodged. Yes, we dodged. We only took 1 hit. 1 hit. Okay, we can do a deluxe dinner now. Okay, deluxe dinner, Susie. I think you guys are saying, yeah, heal Susie. I hate the diagonal. This is it. This is over. It's over. The run's over. I hate the diagonal. If we get another diagonal, we're dead. Okay, we're done. Oh my goodness, 1 HP. 1 HP. We have to heal up again. What's the next attack? I don't even know what the next attack is. Each instance is randomly vertical. Oh, it's the laser one next. It's the laser. We're dead. We're actually done. The laser is next. We're gone. We're gone. We're not dodging the lasers. Yeah, we're dead. Of course, the laser's next. Yeah, great. Love it. Love it. Death 22. Yeah, we're finished. Heal Susie. Yeah, we did heal Susie. That's annoying. If it was the star attack next, we would have done it, guys. I swear we would have got to the end, but yeah, unfortunate. This is attempt number 23 now. Here we go. So, hold breath. Just so you know, guys, I can't go past 9:45. It's currently 9, so, yeah, let's hope we can get this done before then. I'd really like to. No damage? Okay, good. And now it's going to be a defense. Root Buster. I'm just going to keep going for attacks here, to be honest. Very aggressive. I'll go very aggressive. Do you have the Tension Gem or Tension Max? Yeah, I got both Tension Gem and Max. Okay, there we go. And a little bit of damage. Defend. Magic. Root Buster. Defend. No. Attack. Yeah, attack. I think this is a good opportunity to attack. I got both. Yeah, I got the Tension Max and Gem in storage. The first one of these is pretty easy. Okay, that's all good. Defend, Magic, Root Buster, and we'll go, I think, for a second defense. Use Tension Max, get you a Root Buster on turn 1, pretty much skipping a turn before the final attack. Okay, I'll have to bring the Tension Max. If we die this round, I'll bring it. I was told to save it, so yeah, maybe we need to use it for this one, since this is probably the final hardest boss, at the moment at least. Yeah, that was annoying that none of the big ones were next to me. I guess we can do Defend here, Root Buster, and then we'll use a Deluxe Dinner here. Okay, we're doing at least a little bit better. Okay. 16 death. Yeah, it was the 16th death that I got to the final attack. If only we didn't die that time on the final. If only it didn't touch us by like a pixel. That would have been so good if we had got it there. You know, below 20, but nah. It's above 20. Unfortunately, it's just how it is, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to clutch that one up. You're Diamond Elena from Elena's account, so it's all... Oh, you're Ion from Elena's account. Okay. It's all jokes, W's. I didn't even read the messages there, sorry. So, I'll read them maybe after. Okay. And this is now going to be a... Maybe we should watch a quick guide on the final attack. Yeah, maybe we should before we get to the final attack. I think staying near the corner was the play. Staying near the corner was the play for that one, I think. Defend. Brood Buster. And attack here. Just missing the crit. Elena trolling. Crazy. Okay, keep dodging these. Okay, we only took a little bit of damage on Susie. That means that there's going to be a deluxe dinner now. That is value, Brood Buster, and defend. You're back on your account, guy. W's. There I am, W's. You're all alone. Okay, great. Here we go. The spinning one. There we go. Nice, easy dodge. Only a little bit of damage here, guys. I'm feeling... I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Not jinxing it. Not jinxing it at all. There, 156. Hey, here we go. Next attack. Okay, we dodged quite a fair bit. We can use a deluxe dinner on Susie. We can use a Root Buster. And we can use a deluxe dinner here on Rousey. You're like 4'3". Oh, wow. Already over 2 hour stream. Oh, no. We're looking confident a little bit on this one. Come on, don't clutch him and heal Susie if you get the chance. Yeah, both healed to max there. Rousey's the goat for clutching. Yeah, tanking all the damage, you know. W, Rousey. Okay, there. That was bad. That was bad again. Oh, no. We really did fumble a little bit there. That was not great. We still got all our revive mints. I think revive Rousey there. Defend. Okay, now it's this one. Okay, there, nice dodge. Chris can use a deluxe dinner. You're 5'5", so you look like... What in the world is this chat, bro? Double attack, I think. Yeah, double attack. 24-hour stream, exactly. Oh, that was bad. Please don't die, Susie. Susie, stay with me. Final deluxe dinner on Susie. Now we can use, I guess, the Root Buster. There we go. We're doing good? Yeah, I think we are a little bit. Okay, we only took a tiny bit of damage there. We should do a revivement now on Rousey and Root Buster. Okay, we're close, I think. I don't know. If we don't die with this stupid spinning lasers, then that would be great. Okay, there we go. Defend. Do we do triple? I think we do a triple attack here, maybe. We go attack, attack, attack like that. I think that's what we have to do. Do we just do a triple attack? Everybody attack, okay. There we go. Oh, he's flashing, he's flashing. He's flashing. What do we do? Do we heal up? We don't have... We just use a revive dust, I think. That's what we have to use. And then double defend. Because we only have revive mints, unfortunately. Okay, I think we just do... Heal and defend, heal and defend. Okay, here we go. Guys, come on, please. Only 10 health. I don't really mind. Come on, please. It's better than nothing. 10 health's better than nothing. Someone died. Come on, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. What do we do? What do we do? Oh my goodness. Lock in. Attack and we win? What do we do? Just attack? All attack? All attack or Root Buster? Just attack? Okay. So, let's go! We did it! We did it! Attempt number 23. Only 3 attempts over number 20. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. We actually beat it? What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we were just getting started. Oh my goodness. Not like Susie was on 1 HP then anyway. It's not like that she was on 1 HP and she's doing all of that. Oh, we got something from it. What do we get? Gritty as well. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Gritty. Let's go. The Gritty was the savior, you know? It was the savior. That Gritty. Grab it. Hey, 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 hey. Let's just make sure the game doesn't crash, okay? Let's make sure the game does not crash. Susie dead. Susie. How could you? No, wait, we're dead. We're dead. Never do that again? Sorry. Yeah, I will never do that again. Please don't tell me. Come on. The Nike logo of death. Please don't tell me we're dead. I thought we beat this guy. I thought we beat him. Why is he still going? Why is he doing all of that? No. You just can't. You can't take her. Hey, you stop. Police. What the heck is going on here? You got some explaining to do, punk. Hey, what are you doing? I know we only got it to 25%. It's too strong. Oh, wow. We're only on 25%. So it continues as normal, except we technically did defeat it a little bit there. Hey. Hey, where the heck are you going? Oh, yeah, it's back to how it was before, except we get that item on the ground. Let's save first. Let's save. So let's get the item. Shadow Crystal's added to your key item. Black Shard was added to your weapons. Okay, so we got an item. Let's go back and save. We can't save, okay? We have to keep going. Oh, Rousey has different dialogue. Okay, do we have to... Is there any save points anywhere, guys? Somehow I thought we had one for a moment. That we would be able to end the battle here and now. You were so brave, and yet, in the end, our struggle. It's only beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris? Her face contour. It looks like she's having a nightmare. That was a different level hard. Exactly. I know. I can't believe we did it, guys. Sub up, like up, you know. W's in the chat, guys. We did do it. Oh, look at the weapons. So do we give... Oh, my goodness. Plus 10. Black Shard. That's only a shard of it. Okay, let's equip that. Instead of the Saber 10. We'll equip it probably to Susie in the next run since she's stronger. Though we don't really attack, we just only attack the bosses anyway, the secret bosses. The best weapon. Let's go. W's, everyone in the chat. Let's go. That is insane. I can't believe we beat it on temp 23. I thought we'd be here forever, honestly, guys. I'm not even joking. Some kind of door here. Chapter 4. I did say this. We'll have a little bit of a break from Deltarune just to try some other games with some people, you know, aren't interested in Deltarune. You know, so we'll be fair to everyone, give everyone a try. But Chapter 4 will be coming very soon, okay? Need it for Chapter 4. Yes, I will be keeping that for Chapter 4. We won't wait. It won't be like a month wait, okay? It won't be. It'll be, you know, maximum a week and a half before we play Chapter 4. Maximum. IShowSpeed should play that. He would destroy his PC. I know. He would be on 10,000. Attempt 10,000 for that one. And down to the bottom. We'll probably try Little Nightmares as well. as some other games you guys recommended. Hey, open up. Undyne. Officer Undyne. Say something. Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out there, right? Fears to Fathom, yeah, as well. Any games you guys suggest I'll play. You know, we'll try and do at least 1 or 2 per day. What the heck is this? It's some sort of electronic lock. Chris, what the heck is going on? Oh, we already read all this information. Let's keep skipping up. Yeah, Fears to Fathom. Okay, if you guys suggest that, we'll play it. The first Fears to Fathom game is free. The rest costs money, okay. I'm watching a guy playing this. I laugh so hard. Okay, we'll try it out then. Little Nightmares was also recommended too. So we'll have to try that one. Also still have 7 Days to Die. We'll make the server this week as well for anyone interested in that one. Let's just go seal that fountain. Chapter 4 is when the story becomes less silly and more dark. Okay, I see. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. One had a pine tree beside it, one had an officer's badge beside it, and one had the Deltarune. Darker than dark. I'm promising you, you'll die of cringe when you see her channel. Okay. Have I heard of pathologic? No, demonic. Well, I actually have, but I don't remember the meaning at this moment anyway. And there is chapter 3, guys, fully completed. You're getting ignored? No. It's because I was just reading the dialogue. Yeah, 22 deaths equals 22 likes. Exactly, Ion. Wait, what do you... You've only got one, message. Maybe your other message didn't show. I don't know, because I was reading all of them. Cult of the Lamb as well, CDF. W suggestion. W's, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate all of you guys. Chapter 4 is considered the best. You still think 2 is better? Yeah. Chapter 4 is the W's. Elena's just trolling. And there is the credits. GG's. Let's go. Appreciate you guys so much, honestly. Just huge W's, you know. W chat and W stream, exactly, you know. Honestly, one of my favorite boss fights. We'll have to play against for Undertale, though. We'll have to go to my boy Sans. Sans is my favorite player. Not player, favorite character in this entire franchise. How long do we have? We got about 15 minutes left. I'll just do the opening of Chapter 4, okay? Big section of the light world. We'll just load into Chapter 4, and that's it, just so we can save, because I don't know if it's saved or not. Is there a Deltarune movie? No, I don't think so, at least. We'll just load into Chapter 4, but we won't, you know, go into detail. Do the Chapter 4 opening. Yeah, we got plenty of time for that, actually. You went to your dad's room and brought the charger literally, bro. How daring. Yeah, I got the dub there. This one here, that's the one that we need. Wait, what's it saying? Don't use this one. So we start from here. This is the completion file, I think. So let's go start. Yeah, this is the second file. We finished on the second one. W's. So we're closing the dark portal from the previous game. W's, guys. Appreciate you guys as well for all your help. You know, you've been such big help, guys, in this, you know, series. The Night. The Roaring Night. The one who's making the dark. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that our enemy, up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventurers got, they would just get part of another world. But now someone's taken Undyne into the shelter, the real shelter. Chris seems evil, but at the same time doesn't. They really are such a good, unique character. Exactly. You think only you're watching? No, there's so many people watching. I think it's because some of you guys are like lagged behind or something. I don't know. Maybe if you want to reload your stream, guys, so you could be up to the latest point, because I think there's a lag problem with some of you guys. I don't know. Could just be my stream lagging out and you guys are getting, you know, the lag from it. There's no point talking about. You gotta go. Bye, Knots Chap. Thank yous for tuning in to this one. And W's, really appreciate your support for getting through that Roaring Night there. Yeah, I mean, it's glitched. It's definitely not one person watching. 100% it's glitched. Yeah, so maybe reload your guys' things. You're at the ceiling of the dark world. Yes. It's time to wake up. Chris, are you listening? YouTube is about displaying how many people are watching. Yeah, for sure. It's time to wake up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. What? Huh? Chris, hurry up or someone else will eat it. No way that was a dream that whole time. Yeah, that's false. For everyone's, it's different. For me, it says 0 people are watching, and that's 100% false. Oh, Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. It's just a transition chill. Okay, I was going to say, if that was a dream, and I had to literally defeat that insanity of a boss, then that is annoying. Also, I can remove the kill counter now. We are all good. Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh well, no more TV just before bed. Chris, how the heck did you sleep through breakfast like this? Butterscotch pancakes? Infinite omelets? Living like that's got to be a sin. Oh, sinning. That reminds me. Susie, how would you like to go to service with us today? Wait, I beat Tanner by fighting? Is the TV not normally broken? I did the pacifist run, so I didn't beat him by fighting, Astro, so I'm not too sure. You'll have to check with the, pros on this game. No, I don't think it's a dream. Yeah, it's just a transition. You can check items. It's the black shard in the light world and the dark world, okay? Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. Susie, new clothes coming up. You're schizophrenic. None of us are here. Wake up. Yes, no one's here. The heck? We have to go to church. Damn, I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the heck out. Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undyne, that place she was taken to, the shelter, it's like close to the church, right? It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in. I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... Susie, Chris, come and try on your clothes. No way, new clothes. Where's the cupboard? I don't know. Go save in Chris's room, okay? Well, the characters are off screen. Here, try these on. What? They do not look good. Sorry, Susie. All that fits you are Asriel's old clothes. Oh, Chris, does she not look perfect? Sorry, this is happening? Yeah, I don't think it looks that great. Shut up. This is your fault. Well, shall we all walk together? Delta clothes. Susie is watching this stream. Yeah, exactly. Well, let's just get this over with. First, we'll go up to Chris's room. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. You could barely see it. A patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It felt different in your hand. And you knew what it was. Okay, we've saved in slot 2 there. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. You reluctantly borrowed $5. Look, if he didn't take it, he didn't need it, right? Check your items. Okay. Glass. Black shard. A weapon. For some reason, you have the black shard, even in the light world. Okay, I see. That's kind of weird. Why do we not have Sans' phone number, by the way? We collected in Chapter 1. Why is it still not there? And we collected in Chapter 2. Door is locked. Yes, we did beat the Night Jerv. Took excruciating 2 hours. Attempt number 23 it was. Let's just go out. Is there anything here? How much time we got left? I think we'll just end the stream here, guys, you know, because I don't think there'll be a save just yet. I don't know how close each save is, but we'll end here. Black shard remains the same, which means so does the black knife. Okay, I see. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I don't know when the next save is, so we're just going to be safe than sorry, I guess. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate all of the, the comments, the help that you've all been giving me for this series. And I can't wait to start Chapter 4, really. GG for persisting with the night. Yeah, exactly. If you interact with Asriel's bed, you can get an award with Susie. Okay, I'll make sure to do it next time. We'll start with that, okay? So thank you so much, guys. And I will see you either in a couple of minutes, in like 30 minutes for the football games. Otherwise, I'll see you, for the next streams, video game streams. Goodbye, and thank you. See you later. And make sure to like and subscribe too.